This week we're photographing these portraits. I'm going to show you how I lit them and why I chose the setups I did. Need something with you like something woodwork. You only have $500,000 to do the job? Yeah, look, leave it with me. Crap, I gotta go. Oh, hi, didn't see you there. I'm photographer Corey Swikart. Welcome back to my channel, and this week is going to be a fun one. I'm always trying to twist people's arms into letting me take their photo. Usually they're like, no, I don't want to. But my friend Ron, whenever I ask him, he never, ever hesitates to say yes. Probably photographed him half a dozen times in like the 9 years I've known him. And yes, just to address the elephant in the room, or the disgusting little hobbit feet in the room, I am wearing thongs, or flip-flops, or whatever you call them, wherever you live. I live by the coast. I'm a pretty casual person, so I enjoy wearing thongs. You're just lucky I'm wearing shoes at all. Now, I try to take photos as often as possible. I equate it to getting reps in at the gym. I'm always trying to improve and get better at my craft. However, not every project is going to be spectacular. I've shot countless personal projects that are terrible, and will never, ever see the light of day. But personally, I'd rather make mistakes and shoot terrible ideas than shoot nothing at all. Now, don't get it twisted. I'm not shooting a personal project every week and trying to go on some sort of go on some sort of big mission to tell you that you have to shoot every week. Otherwise, you're gonna fail. Because I don't shoot every week. In fact, 2024 was probably the slowest year I've ever had for shooting personal projects. However, it was one of the biggest years I've had for shooting commercial jobs. So I was very busy, and I was not time poor, but I didn't manage my time very well over the year in between shooting commercial jobs to make time to shoot personal work. But this year, it's all gonna change. This year, I'm making these videos to keep myself accountable and shoot more. Jack of all trades, master of none. Where's Jack today? For the first shot, I wanted to set up Ron right in front of his main entrance to his workshop. So he's built this beautiful mosaic style timber door that has this wonderful arrow formation from top to bottom, and I thought that would be an amazing backdrop for shot one. Setting up, I did kind of jump the gun a little bit. I went straight into setting up two lights. So I had the Octa with the grid as the key, then I had a backlight with a little umbrella. But that backlight just lifted the shadows too much and just flattened out the image a little bit too much, and I lost that drama that I was looking for. This shot did take a bit of jigging to do because the weather didn't know what it was going to do, whether it wanted to be just plain old sunny or rainy or overcast. It just kept changing. Now, I can't really give you the settings for my strobes for this shot. Not that you really need it anyway, because every scene is different and you will need a different power output for every single scene. I guess more what you can take away from this is the placement of the strobe if you were watching this for lighting, learning
purposes.
Whenever I'm shooting portraits, I always look for one thing, and that is the largest light source possible. What this does is it gives me a beautiful soft light with an even highlight roll off. And it also creates a stunning catch light in the eyeball. Oh, I can't do it. Without the catch light in the image, I feel as though an image loses a heck of a lot of its impact. Moving into the inside shots, I wanted to see Ron at work, doing his thing, because it wouldn't make sense if I walked away with just portraits and no action shots. I'd be getting home and I'd be like, what is the deal? When I'm lighting for an interior scene, ideally I like to light through any sort of window that's in the room or in the building. This just helps emulate that natural light and gives you less of an artificial looking light, even though you are using strobes. In hindsight, now that I'm watching all this footage back, what would have been cool is if I set up my smoke machine on the inside and kind of gave it a little bit of haze. I've said it before and I'll say it again. When I'm shooting a personal project, I'm always looking for the lowest hanging fruit. I've got to strike while the iron's hot, while the inspiration's there. Because if I sit on it for too long, it's going to go away and I'm going to get paralysis by analysis and the project's just going to dissipate and I'm going to end up shooting nothing rather than shooting consistently. And look, if you've made it this far, I assume you like these kind of videos. Why don't you go ahead and check out a couple more that I've made, and there's so many more on the way. If you had a question about anything in this video or any of the past videos, whatever it may be that I haven't covered or didn't cover very well or just blatantly glazed over, leave me a comment and let me know and I'll do my best to unravel it for you. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you next week with another fun project.